stop. I can do it. Sorry, I was silencing some annoying voices. What if I tell you that when you're alone, you're not really alone? Wherever we are, at any moment, we have a gang accompanying us. And this gang has a name, the Tricky Committee. This committee talks to us, comments on our lives, we hear it, and we even reply back to it, out loud or silently. Please allow me to introduce to you this committee and its members. It's made of different invisible characters who live inside our head. They come from different backgrounds, from our past, our insecurities, our experiences, our beliefs, our values. They used to serve us in our childhood, yet in adulthood, they completely changed their mission. They are here to limit us and to prevent us from reaching our highest potential. The members of the committee are pure liars. Not only they make up lies, but they give us evidence to make us believe them. The members of the committee are very impolite. They can pop up at any moment without our permission to interfere in our life. They might want to deliver a message to us. They might want to remind us of something important, or even they might want to give us advice. Yet, this committee is not really trustful. It's a powerful force because it can interfere in our life, it can control our mood, our decision, and it can even control us. But the good news is that in this committee, we are the chair. We are the chair of this committee. And this means that we can fire some of its members and hire new ones. On my way here, as I was driving my car alone, one of the members popped up and told me, "Hey, you, where are you going? Are you crazy? You're not ready for this, you will fail." And then I smiled back at it and said, "It's you again, Tricky Committee, interfering in my life and telling me lies? You know what? Thank you for the bad advice. Go mind your business and watch me rock the stage. And here I am, just right now in front of you to talk to you about this committee." Please allow me to introduce to you its members, 4 of its loudest members, and I'm sure that you will be able to relate. And this is based on the work that was done by Shirzad Chamine, who is the author of the New York bestseller, Positive Intelligence. The first member of the committee is the judge. The judge is the leader of this committee, and it's the harshest member ever. Not only it judges us, but it judges everyone around us. It starts by beating us up, then moves to tell us what's wrong with others as well. You know, at the end of the day, we can't be the only losers in this world. The judge tells us some things like, "You are a loser. Why have you done this? Haven't you done that? You are ugly and fat." And if we don't tame the voice of this judge immediately, we will go into a cycle of negative feelings. It will hijack our mind, and it will haunt us. The judge is so powerful because it has the ability to just activate the other members of the committee. The second member is the victim. The victim loves to act as a victim. It relies on painful emotions, on painful feelings as a way to gain the attention of others. It tells us that people around us are just present to make us lose, or life pulls me down, or even I'm not lucky enough. The third member is the controller. The controller loves to control. It loves to control us, to control others, and to control circumstances in order to manage anxiety. The controller loves to take charge, but whenever things do not go our way, we will immediately feel stressed and anxious. The fourth member is the pleaser. The pleaser has a need to be loved by others. It always tells us that we can only be happy whenever we serve others, whenever we help them, and we are only happy whenever we are selfless. But this is not always possible, because the minute we feel unappreciated, despite all the efforts that we have done to please others, we will feel sad, useless, and depressed. So what's next? Whenever we hear these voices in our head, we should immediately label them and identify them. Then we can listen to what they are telling us. If they are telling us something that is important, we can perfectly take it on board. Yet, whenever they tell us something that does not serve us, as is the case most of the time, we have the full power to disobey them, to disagree with them, and even to shut them up. It all starts with awareness. Being aware of all these voices that are responsible most of the time of the negative feelings that we have, of the shame, of the guilt, the sadness, the depression, you name whatever negative feeling you feel. This is where we can start weakening the members of the committee. We can also challenge these voices and ask them, how true is what you're telling me? What evidence do you have? Only then we will be able to take the reins of our life, and only then we will be able to make the profound and the positive change that we have been longing for. And finally, if I listened to my tricky committee in the first place, believe me, I wouldn't have the courage to stand right now in front of you, and I wouldn't have achieved all what I achieved up until now. Thank you.